Rachel and this is my daughter Tabitha, and I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to teach your child the 2 times table. Yesterday I did a tutorial on number bonds to 10, and if you watched that I hope you found it useful. Tabitha and I, we've been practicing our number bonds to 10 a lot, haven't we, over the last few days, so hopefully that information will have been retained. So let's have a go and see. Tabitha, 7 add what is 10?
7 and 3.
8 add what is 10?
8 add 2.
5 add what is 10?
9 add 5.
And 9 add what is 10?
9 and 1.
Well done. So as you can see, because we've practiced it every day, short, sharp bursts of number bonds to 10, she's been able to retain that information. So now we're going to go on to our 2 times table, and it's always useful to begin your 2 times table with a chant. It is so important that you keep your chant consistent and you don't change the way you do it. And Tabitha and I again have been doing our 2 times table chant every day. So when you first begin to teach your child the 2 times table, it's best to do it up to 5 times 2 and stop there. Once they're secure with all of them up to 5, then you can move on. So as with yesterday's tutorial on number bonds to 10, we're going to use 3 methods again. We're going to use the concrete stage, which is the doing stage, where you use objects and your child can move them about. We're then going to go on to the pictorial stage, and then on to the abstract stage, which uses numbers and symbols. So Tabitha is going to start by using concrete materials. I've got some Lego bricks in 2s here because we're learning the 2 times table. So Tabitha, I want you to make an array with these bricks of 2, and I would like you to make 4 rows of 2. So can you put 4 of the 2s in a line? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we've got a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they all have 2 in them. So 4 times 2 is
6, 8.
8, because 2 times table is the same as doubling, so 4 add 4, double 4 is 8, isn't it? Can you add 2 more bricks and see how many rows you've got now? So how many rows have you got now? I want how many rows? 1.
6.
So 6. We've got 6 rows of 2. 6 times 2 is
6 times 2 is
counting 2s if you're unsure.
12.
6 times 2 is 12. Now the other thing you could have done, you could have gone to 5 times 2, because you know 5 times 2 is what?
Is
5 times 2 is 10. Add 2 more on, because it's 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, so that is the concrete method. We can then move on to the pictorial method. So here Tabitha has got some pictures of arrays. So Tabitha, what I would like you to do now is to answer the middle one.
this one.
Yeah.
5.
So there's 5 rows. What's the times table we're doing?
2.
Equals 5 2s are 10. Good girl. And then when you've done a few of those, you can then move on to the abstract stage, which is the numbers and symbols. There we are. So Tabitha's done a few of those already. So 7 times 2 is 14. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times Oh, check that one up. You've put 5 times 5. What times table?
2.
Yeah, good girl. And last one, 2 times 2.
It's
4. If your child is stuck on 1, for instance, and they just can't learn it, you could show them this number sentence mapped, and it shows different ways of making 8 times 2 in this case. So we could show it as equal groups, as an array, skip counting, and so on. I hope that's helped you. I hope that's given you lots of advice, and we look forward to you listening to our next one. Bye.